wind is freedom in motion, invisible, unstoppable, going wherever it chooses without asking permission. You can feel it, but never hold it. It moves through everything without being caught by anything. You have that same quality inside you, a part that can't be contained, controlled, or captured. A wildness that exists beneath all your roles and responsibilities. Today, find that wind-like freedom, not by changing your circumstances, but by remembering you were never really trapped. Start by settling into wherever you are right now. You don't need to be anywhere else or feel any different than you do. Feel the weight of your body. However you're positioned, notice what's holding you. The chair, the floor, the bed, whatever supports you. And notice your breath. You don't have to change it or deepen it. Just notice it's already happening. The air moving in. The air moving out. That's already wind right there, moving through you without asking permission, without you having to control it. Let your awareness move gently through your body, starting from the crown of your head, just noticing your face, your jaw, your neck. Are you holding anything tightly? Your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest, your belly, your back, your hips, your legs, your feet. Just noticing, not fixing, not forcing anything to relax. Now, let's explore this idea of wind-like freedom. Think about how much of your life feels structured. The schedules, the obligations, the roles you play. Parent, employee, partner, friend. The things you have to do. The places you have to be. It's easy to feel like those structures are cages. Like freedom is something that happens when you finally escape all of that. When you quit the job, leave the relationship, move to a new city, start over. But here's the question. What if freedom isn't about escape? Wind doesn't need to escape anything. It moves through structures without being stopped by them. Through cities, through forests, through buildings. The walls don't trap it. The trees don't catch it. What if you're the same way? What if the freedom you're looking for isn't somewhere else, but right here? Not after you change everything, but inside the life you already have. Notice right now, in this moment, What are you actually free to do? You can choose where to place your attention. You just did it. You brought it here, to this meditation. Nobody forced that. You can choose how you breathe. You can make it slower or faster, deeper or shallower, or you can let it be. That's freedom. You can choose what you think about, what you focus on, what you let go of. You can notice a thought and decide not to follow it. These are small things, yes, but they're not nothing. They're wind moving through you. Now think about the roles we mentioned earlier, the ones that feel like they cage you in. What if those roles aren't walls? What if they're more like trees in a forest? Things you move through, not things that trap it. You can be a parent and still be wild inside. You can show up to work and still carry that uncapturable part of yourself. You can fulfill responsibilities and still refuse to be defined by them. The question isn't whether you can escape your life. The question is, can you move through it without being caught by it? Here's what I mean. When wind moves through a forest, it doesn't become the forest. It doesn't get stuck being a tree. It touches everything without becoming anything. You do the same thing all the time. You just forget. You go to work, but you're not your job title. You love people, but you're not just a partner or parent. You have problems, but you're not your problems. Underneath all of that, there's something that can't be labeled, something that doesn't fit into any box. That's the wind-like part, the part that's always been free. So, what does it feel like? Not the idea of freedom, but the actual feeling of it, right now, in your body. Maybe it's spaciousness in your chest when you take a full breath. Maybe it's the looseness in your shoulders when you stop bracing. Maybe it's the quiet in your mind when you stop trying to figure everything out. Feel for it, not by forcing anything, but by noticing what's already here. Wind doesn't announce itself. It just moves. You don't have to announce your freedom either. You don't need to quit everything or change your whole life to prove you're not trapped. You just need to remember you were never really caught. even when life feels heavy, you're still breathing. The air still moves through you. Thoughts still come and go. Time still passes. None of that asks your permission. None of it waits for you to be ready. It just moves. And so can you. You can move through your day without being defined by it. You can show up to your responsibilities without losing yourself in them. You can care deeply about people and things without being trapped by them. That's the freedom wind has. Not the absence of structure, but the refusal to be captured by it. So here's the practice. For the rest of this meditation, and maybe for the rest of your day, notice when you feel trapped. Notice the thought that says, I have to do this. Notice the feeling that says, I can't escape this. And then ask, is that actually true? Or am I just forgetting that I can move through this without being caught by it? You don't have to answer the question with words. Just feel it. Feel the difference between being stuck and choosing to stay, between being forced and deciding to show up, between being trapped and just being here. There's a wildness in you that nobody gave you and nobody can take away. It doesn't need your permission to exist. It's already here. Like wind. Take a few more breaths here, feeling whatever you feel. And when you're ready, start to bring your awareness back. Notice the room around you, the sounds, the temperature, the light. Wiggle your fingers and toes if that feels right. Take a deeper breath if you want to. And remember, you're not leaving this freedom behind when you open your eyes. You're taking it with you. Because it was never somewhere else. It's always been you.